Imagine a world where the biggest cycling talents are traded like prized assets, with massive sums of money deciding who rides for which team. It's the gritty reality behind the scenes in professional cycling, and it raises eyebrows about fairness and integrity in the sport. But here's where it gets controversial. What if money isn't the ultimate decider after all? Remco Evenepoel, the Belgian cycling sensation and reigning world champion, became the elusive target that slipped through INEOS Grenadiers' fingers. For years, whispers circulated that the British powerhouse tried to lure him away from Soudal Quickstep by purchasing his contract outright, but they never succeeded. Now, Mark Cavendish, the legendary sprinter from the Isle of Man, has confirmed in his autobiography, Believe, achieving the impossible, that this wasn't mere gossip, it was a real attempt, unfolding in late 2022 while he himself was navigating a career crossroads. In the book, Cavendish opens up about the chaotic period after he agreed to leave Soudal Quickstep at the end of 2022. He had inked a deal with B&B Hotels, a French pro team, but it collapsed abruptly in November of that year. Devastatingly, this derailed his quest for a record-breaking 35th Tour de France stage victory, a milestone that would cement his legacy as one of the greatest sprinters ever. Desperate, he reached out to multiple teams, including INEOS Grenadiers. As Cavendish recounts, he received a call from Rod Ellingworth, a key figure in INEOS management back then. Ellingworth hinted at something massive in the works, something that would shatter the team's budget and then some. It may not come off, Ellingworth warned, but if it doesn't, there might be a spot for you at INEOS. Cavendish didn't need to be told that the something big involved signing Remco Evenepoel, the young prodigy who had just clinched the World Championship title. For beginners in cycling, think of the world champion as the rider wearing the rainbow jersey, the pinnacle of individual prowess in the sport. Yet, INEOS hit roadblocks in their bid to acquire Evenepoel. This sort of deal was rare in cycling because it was complex and expensive, Cavendish writes candidly. He knew Patrick Lefevere, the head of Soudal Quickstep, would have to approve it, and Lefevere isn't known for letting star riders go easily. But in cycling, like everywhere else, money talked. This phrase underscores a common theme in professional sports. Financial power often influences decisions, but it also hints at deeper barriers, like contractual obligations or personal loyalties, that money alone can't always overcome. And this is the part most people miss. While Evenepoel remained out of reach, Cavendish's own story took a bitter twist at INEOS. The team, struggling with a shortage of leaders to challenge for the overall Tour de France victory in 2023, ultimately passed on him. Cavendish describes direct conversations with the management, but they fizzled out. Anxious for clarity, he proposed sending a detailed presentation or deck to Dave Brailsford, the team's principal, to make his case. Ellingworth confirmed Brailsford had the final say, so Cavendish spent nearly a week crafting it. Brailsford took just as long to respond, but the verdict was clear. No thanks, Cav. INEOS Grenadiers wasn't signing Mark Cavendish, and they didn't sign Remco Evenepoel either. Instead, Cavendish landed with Astana Kazakhstan team in 2024, where he finally seized that elusive 35th stage win at the Tour, capping a career full of highs and lows. For context, these kinds of contract buyouts are uncommon in cycling because teams are bound by rules from governing bodies like the UCI, and such moves can disrupt squad dynamics or exceed budget caps. Cavendish's revelations offer a rare glimpse into the World Tour's inner workings, shedding light on how personal ambitions, financial realities, and team strategies collide. It's a reminder that, despite the allure of big money, not all deals pan out. Sometimes it's about fit, timing, or even unspoken rivalries. But here's the controversial angle. Is cycling too reliant on wealth, potentially sidelining passionate veterans like Cavendish in favor of unproven young stars? Or does it foster innovation by allowing powerhouse teams to invest in future champions? What do you think? Does money talking make the sport more exciting or more corrupt? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on this tug of war between talent and treasury.